So, listen, this was going to be a video about Lazygorillas video about the Second Amendment and natural rights, which is about a video by Dougcarlton, but I have to change the subject of the video because behind all the little 6-packs of Samuel Adams beer at my local Publix, I found Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Yes, the first Oktoberfest of this year for me. I am so happy. It is my Samuel Adams Oktoberfest is my favorite beer. That's all there is to it. And yeah, I know some of you don't drink, and that's fine. And I know some of you drink light beer, and I know some of you drink fancy beer. And I've tried lots of fancy beers and stuff like that, but anyway, that's kind of neat. The other part, though, back on topic. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. I gotta get a haircut. That's all there is to it. It's too unmanageable. I'll be mistaken for a much better red libertarian if this hair gets too wild. I think some of you know what I'm talking about. Our good friend Lengthian Arthur. Cool guy. But anyway, Second Amendment and natural rights. I think it's cool the Lazygorillas is looking up Rousseau. Man, what an amazing time in world history between Locke and Rousseau and those other guys putting to pen certain things, like just thinking about individual liberties, and wow. And that stuff in context was so innovative, being the world had only ever known monarchy and granted privileges from divine right and stuff. That's just amazing that people would have the courage to sit down and put those things to pen that in some countries would be considered treason. But to kind of speak to the natural rights and the Second Amendment, the way that I sort of see it, how you figure out natural rights, and this is going to sound kind of interesting. I don't know if you've thought of it like this, but I see rights and your personal rights and your personal freedoms are things that, regardless of whatever Constitution rights are penned as guarantees, the final person that it's up to defend those personal rights are yourself. You need to defend your own personal rights. Stand on your own principles and defend your personal rights. If it includes keeping a larger portion of yourself private so that you don't have the exposure and your rights can't be violated, then that's what you're going to have to do. But regardless of what force is exerted against you, you'll have all of these rights that you can obtain right up until the point that they're taken from you. Imagine for a moment the Robinson Crusoe scenario, where you have one single man on a desert island. What rights does he have? Okay? Does he have the rights to the things that he creates with his own two hands? Does he have the right to a full belly without any action of himself? Does he have the right to mold his environment in a way that'll suit his survival? Just some food for thought, and what all's entailed in natural rights and how to recognize them. I'll see y'all later.